There are some properties that just make me smile, and this behind me is one of them. Even starting with the name, the Duckeries. Well, that gets you in a good mood to start with. When you first see the Duckeries, there's a hint of strong, bold Scottish architecture. And the reason for that is that it was designed by Hebridean homes and dual-cast architects, but along with the vendor creating a truly bespoke home. The first thing that strikes you about walking into this award-winning home is the light that just floods the space. It is absolutely spectacular. So I've already mentioned about the light, but it's also the space that's in here, the vaulted ceilings, and being south facing there, you feel that this entire room moves through the day as the sun goes round. The Duckeries is a house that really is full of surprises, and the thing that struck me the most is that austere architecture that you're greeted with is fused with this really relaxed and homely feel that you get in the house that's not just perfect for entertaining but day-to-day living. It just makes you want to sit and relax, taking in not just the internal space but the garden beyond. What's fantastic is there is such a sense of space in this house and that everything has its place, but equally versatile. So there's a cinema room that could easily be another bedroom and a cloakroom that is perfectly designed as a wet room. The Duckeries is a delight for the senses, and what's brilliant is how it fuses touch and feel and sight and sound. And in here in the principal bedroom, this soft, luxurious, almost hotel feel just has this feeling of luxury. The feeling of space continues here on the first floor of the Duckeries with two really well appointed bedrooms, both with fantastic views, and a luxurious bathroom. But for me, it's this really spacious landing and another place to just sit and relax and take in the space that's around you. It really, for me, is so special. What I really love about the Duckeries is how the house seamlessly sits within its landscape, and that's all credit to the vendor and the attention to detail. This west-facing terrace with an open view across the field beyond, making the most of the sunsets, but little extra details like uplighters in the lawn around the trees, so as the day becomes night, the mood of this house changes with it. It really is spectacular. This is a passive home construction with triple glazing, mechanical ventilation heat recovery system and air source heat pump. This house is perfectly placed for now. There's so much about the Duckeries that says luxury, and why not have your own spa with temperatures up to 42 degrees and its own air source heat pump? It's perfectly set up for today. What's amazing about the architecture here at the Duckeries is taking raw materials like slate, pebbles, wood, that on their own are actually quite harsh materials, but fused together create this soft and really beautiful architecture, which just seamlessly fits perfectly with its setting. The established planting at the Duckeries is so lovely because it just creates little vignettes and snippets of the house. But the vendor, taking that in reverse, has put lighting down the garden against the eucalyptus trees, pulling the house into the view. That's something that's been thought about and makes it even more special. This unique and bespoke home really is a one-off, and if you appreciate the quality and want to see it, contact us.